Welcome back to another major update from Camp Nou, where progress across the stadium continues to accelerate at an impressive pace. What looked like an ordinary day on site quickly turned into something much bigger. Crews completed multiple critical compression ring operations. A major new structural connection was secured high above the stadium, and for the very first time, a completely new piece of matchday infrastructure arrived on site. From the compression ring to the diamond zones, the mobility cores, and the grandstand terrace, important developments are unfolding across several areas at once. Let's take a closer look at everything happening around Camp Nou. We begin at the compression ring, where a major change has taken place since the previous update. A radial beam connection that was still incomplete is now fully installed and secured in position alongside another completed section. The biggest moment came when the tower crane lifted a brand new box section into the air and carefully guided it toward the radial beam. This was not a routine installation. The connection required extreme precision, with crews coordinating every movement until the new section was perfectly aligned and locked into place. This successful connection marked another important step forward in the ongoing development of the compression ring structure. While work continued high above the stadium, another significant milestone was taking place at ground level. The first escalator of the entire Camp Nou project arrived on site and was carefully unloaded into position. Installation preparations were already visible, with anchoring points in place and crews working closely with crane operators to position the structure safely. Unlike steel components or facade elements, this arrival represents the beginning of a new phase focused on fan accessibility and stadium functionality. It is the first major piece of vertical transportation infrastructure to reach the construction site. The fact that this milestone happened on the same day as a major compression ring connection made the day particularly significant. Attention is now shifting toward the third diamond, where a key phase of construction is underway. Crews have begun forming the first wall sections, with formwork panels installed and concrete work continuing steadily. Meanwhile, the second diamond has shown impressive progress. Columns that were concreted only recently have already been stripped of their formwork, revealing completed structural elements much sooner than expected. Scaffolding is now being installed around the area as preparations move toward the next phase of roof construction. Near the south goal area, fascia bracket installation is now almost entirely complete, with only a small, intentionally reserved gap remaining. Attention has shifted toward the false ceiling structure underneath, where the first beam sections have already been installed, and additional expansion is expected in the coming days. A similar pattern can be seen at the north goal, where crews continue installing support elements for the false ceiling, while additional materials wait nearby for rapid deployment. With alignment work already completed in this section, progress is expected to move quickly across the entire area. Around the mobility cores, large numbers of sandwich panels are already staged and prepared for installation. Although active installation has not yet begun, crews continue final anchor alignment work that will support these panels. Once alignment is completed, installation should advance rapidly because the required materials are already positioned on site. Higher up, installation of the upper-level sandwich panels has been completed, while reinforcement bars continue to appear across the structure in preparation for future LED screen integration. Back at Goal Norte, crews completed another important box section connection on the same radial beam. This marked the second major connection completed during the same working shift, highlighting the speed and efficiency currently being achieved on site. Nearby, false ceiling installation continues progressing in lower sections, benefiting from the same completed anchor work that has accelerated construction elsewhere. At the corner section, crews remain focused on protective finishing work. Elevated platforms are being used to apply anti-corrosion coatings to structural elements, while a limited number of sandwich panels and anchors are still awaiting installation before the area can be fully completed. We move at the future cafeteria diamond, where construction activity continues steadily. After the concrete block walls were raised, crews are now moving back in to install formwork panels and timber supports to prepare additional pillars that will reinforce the structure. At the grandstand terrace, work continues around the staircase area just below the balcony, where the surface now appears darker, suggesting recent finishing or protective treatment has been applied. Inside the tribuna structure, anchor installation work is also progressing, forming part of the ongoing preparation for the superstructure and supporting elements. These anchors are being set as part of the broader structural system that will strengthen the upper sections. Meanwhile, across the rest of the mirador, lifting platforms remain active on both sides. Third-tier structure is showing steady but slightly slower progress compared to lower sections, with most visible activity concentrated around the radial beams and connection nodes. The seating steps are now largely in place, and finishing alignment work is actively ongoing to correct spacing and ensure structural precision. In several sections, workers are tightening joints, installing supporting elements, and preparing the remaining gaps for final placement of steps and slabs. Although large-scale visual changes are limited at this level, the structural framework is becoming more refined day by day, and the integration of the third stand with the upper ring system is clearly moving toward its final configuration. On the second cantilever level, recent site inspections reveal a brief pause in mobile elevating work platform operations, with ground crews temporarily repositioning underneath the stands due to extreme seasonal temperatures in Barcelona. Further along the interior perimeter, heavy machinery deployment is confirmed by the arrival of a static concrete pump, positioned strategically for upcoming structural pours. The pumping unit currently awaits the arrival of concrete mixer trucks to commence operations, while neighboring cinder block masonry walls show no new changes over the last 24 hours. Active construction shifts to the opposite side of the second cantilever, where a high concentration of elevated platforms is executing complex structural bracing installations. Finally, now we are going to show you the last updates in an interesting way. Moving to the exterior of the stadium, the facade panel installation is another important part of the transformation. The new facade design will completely change the outside appearance of Camp Nou and give the stadium a more modern and iconic identity. The facade panels are being added carefully around different areas of the stadium, creating a cleaner and more futuristic look. These panels are not just for decoration. They are designed to improve the overall structure, appearance, and functionality of the building. As more panels are installed, the difference between the old stadium and the future design becomes easier to notice. The placement of each panel requires accuracy because the final appearance depends on perfect alignment. Construction teams are working section by section to make sure every area matches the planned design. This detailed process helps create a smooth and professional finish across the entire stadium. The facade will also play an important role during night events because the modern design is expected to create a unique visual experience. The future Camp Nou is slowly revealing itself, combining modern architecture, technology, and the legendary history that makes this stadium special. What initially appeared to be a routine construction day ultimately became one of the most productive updates seen in recent weeks. 2 separate box section connections were successfully completed on the compression ring. The first escalator of the entire project arrived on site, and steady progress continued across the diamond structures, mobility cores, and false ceiling installations. Taken together, these developments show a project that continues to gain momentum as more structural and functional elements move into place. With further concrete work expected soon and additional beam installations approaching, the next phase of Camp Nou's transformation promises to be just as exciting.